Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Snowshoes and we're back with another one, and today we're going to be reacting to Headlights from Eminem featuring Nate Ruess, however you pronounce that. Let me know in the comments down below. And this song was suggested by Jax, so thank you, Jax, for the suggestion. He said this was like the part 2 to I'm Cleaning Out My Closet, so I'm really intrigued to see what this is all about. I hope you guys are ready for it. Without any further ado, let's see what Eminem and Nate have to say. Let's see what Headlights is all about. Let's get it. Okay. Okay, so we got some nice singing from Nate starting out here. I like the vibe. Okay.
I'm fucked up in mind. I know he's not around, but don't you place the blame on me as you pour yourself another drink.
I went in head first, never thinking about who, what I said, hurt, and what.
Hold up, before M starts this verse, I really like the shots they're using for this music video. Just like the point of the what is it? Just like the POV with like making the toast, sitting down at the table with a cigarette. Before that, we had the eggs cracking. Just like started out with a whole scene of somebody making breakfast, essentially.
Another drink.
I went in head first, never thinking about who, what I said, hurt, and what verse. My mom probably got it the worst, the brunt of it, but it's stubbornness we are.
Oh wait, hold up. And then in that shot right there, that looks like M, but is it him? Hold up.
My mom probably got it the worst, the brunt of it, but it's stubbornness we are.
Yo, why is he dressed up like his mom in this? That's so cursed. M, why'd you do this, man? But yo, this is cool. So he's talking about, you know, I never thought about who was hurt by my words when I make these songs about people. He's saying his mom probably got it the worst, especially with Cleaning Out My Closet. Let's see where it go.
The brunt of it, but it's stubbornness we are. Did I take it too far? Cleaning out my closet and all them other songs, but regardless, I don't hate you.
Okay, so they actually do have some footage from Cleaning Out My Closet, as he just mentioned the track as well.
Too far, cleaning out my closet and all them other songs, but regardless, I don't hate you, cause mom, you're still beautiful to me, cause you're my mom. Though far be it from you to be calm, my house was Vietnam, Desert Storm, and both of us put together could form an atomic bomb, equivalent to chemical warfare, and forever we could drag this on and on, but...
Okay, so we got Vietnam, Desert Storm, a couple other bars about like atomic weapons and everything. We got some war bars going on right now.
Warfare, and forever we could drag this on and on, but agree to disagree. That gift from me up under the Christmas tree don't mean shit to me. You're kicking me out, it's 15 degrees and it's Christmas Eve. Little prick, just leave. Ma, let me grab my fucking coat. Anything to have each other's goats, while we always at each other's throats, especially when Dad...
So I really liked how in those couple bars there, just before the bars we got to right now, he was raising his voice at the end with like the Christmas tree. That was real nice right there. I love the tone of this track. The way he's meshing with the instrumental is just amazing. Has a real positive vibe to it. This is cool.
We always at each other's throats, especially when Dad, he fucked us both. We're in the same fucking boat. You'd think that'd make us close. Nope. Further away it drove us, but together headlights shine and car full of belongings. Still got a ways to go. Like the grandma's house, it's straight up the road, and I was the man of the house, the oldest. So
still got a ways to go, like grandma's house is straight up the road. That's a nice rhyme right there, and a way to say, you know, we still got some distance, but it ain't too far.
Like the grandma's house, it's straight up the road, and I was the man of the house, the oldest, so my shoulders carried the weight of the load. Then Nate got taken away by the state at 8 years old, and that's when I realized you were sick and it wasn't fixable or changeable. And to this day we've remained estranged, and I hate it though, but...
Okay, so they remain estranged to this day, but he hates it. I want to bring it back a little bit though.
Nate got taken away by the state at 8 years old, and that's when I realized you were sick and it wasn't fixable or changeable. And to this day we've remained estranged, and I hate it though, but
I guess we are who we are. Headlights shining in the dark night I drive on.
we got like all these dudes that like kind of look like Eminem, but they aren't in these scenes. It's starting to trip me out, man. And it looks like this is supposed to be M's mom right here with the blonde hair and everything.
Cause to this day we remain estranged and I hate it though.
Oh wait, hold up. I want to read this. Can we read it? Dear Marshall, I tried popping by your house the other day. Interesting. I was stopped at the gate. I wish you... Huh. This is interesting. I love... I don't know. I can't really read it. It's hard enough for me to read regular English, let alone cursive. Let's keep it going. That's interesting, though. So, his mom was saying she came by, got stopped at the gate, and some other stuff there.
Cause to this day we remain estranged and I hate it, though. Cause you ain't even get to witness your grandbabies grow. But I'm sorry, mama, for cleaning out my closet at the time. I was angry, rightfully maybe so. Never meant that far to take it, though. Cause now I know it's not your fault, and I'm not making jokes. That song I no longer play, it shows, and I cringe every time it's on the radio. And I'm thinking...
Oh, okay, so now he's talking about how he hates listening to Cleaning Out My Closet, cringing when it's on the radio, doesn't even play it at shows anymore.
Jokes. That song I no longer play, it shows, and I cringe every time it's on the radio. And I think of Nathan being placed in a home and all the medicine you fed us and how I just wanted you to taste your own, but now the medication...
All this medicine you fed us and I just wanted you to taste your own. This is really interesting, man. It sounds like M did a lot of thinking after cleaning out my closet. It gave him kind of a wake up as to, like, you know, how he actually wanted to have a relation. Maybe not how he wants to have a relationship with his mom, but how he would like them to be able to interact and for her to understand how he actually feels about her now.
You to taste your own, but now the medication's taking over and your mental state's deteriorating slow, and I'm way too old to cry. This shit is painful though, but Ma, I forgive you. So does Nathan, yo. All you did, all you said, you did your best to raise us both. Foster care, that cost you bad. Few maybe it's heavy.
That's crazy. She caught him coming out the door, man.
To raise us both, foster care, that cost you bear. Few maybe it's heavy as yours, but I love you, Debbie Mathers. Oh, what a tangled web we have. Cause one thing I never asked was where the fuck my deadbeat dad was. Fuck it, I guess he had trouble keeping up with every address, but I'd have flipped every mattress, every rock.
Okay, talking about he never asked about where his dad went. His dad must have had trouble keeping track of all the different places they lived over time.
Every address, but I'd have flipped every mattress, every rock and desert cactus. Own a collection of maps and followed my kid to the edge of the atlas. Someone ever moved them from me, that you could have bet your asses. If I had to come down the chimney dressed as Santa, kidnap him, and all the one has only met the grandma.
We got a Jiminy Christmas bar, then Santa.
Kidnap him, and all the one has only met the grandma. Once you pulled up in our drive one night as we were leaving to get some hamburgers. Me, her, and Nate, we introduced you, hugged you, and as you left I had this overwhelming sadness come over me as we pulled off to go our separate paths, and I saw your head.
Yo, that's crazy. So, you know, it's always hard with music to know what's exaggerated, what's completely true, you know, more literal, and what's a fabrication. But it's so interesting seeing this scene and the way M's talking about, you know, I was taking Haley to go get some hamburgers, and you were there at the gate one day as we were leaving, and I gave you a hug, but seeing us go our separate ways, it just made me sad. Like, this is such an interesting track, and I feel like it's one of the first times I've heard a track where, like, M is really letting that wall down and letting us really know how he's feeling below the aggression and the anger and everything.
Like as I look back and I'm mad I didn't get the chance to thank you for being my mom and my dad. So Mom, please accept this as a tribute. I wrote this on the jet. I guess I had to get this off my chest. I hope I get the chance to lay it for him dead. The stewardess said to fasten my seatbelt. I guess we're crashing. So if I'm not dreaming, I hope you get this message that I will always love you from afar. 'Cause you're my mom.
I guess we are who we
That's
are.
dope. And now we got his mom opening up the letter. This is a sick track, man. I love the energy here. The hook is amazing. It's really reminiscent of like Imagine Dragons or a band like that to me. Then M's verses are so heartfelt and full of emotion. And I don't want to say it feels more honest than his other songs, but there is that element of rawness where I've never really heard him talk about love and these feelings of gratefulness and all this and that too much before. It's not normally what his music brings out, at least from what I've heard so far. So if he got any other tracks like this, let me know in the comments down below. I think I Need a Doctor might be one of another track that comes close to this, but not nearly as emotional.
We are who we are. Headlights shining in the dark night, I drive on. Maybe we took this too far.
This is sick, man. I loved that. I hope y'all did as well. That was Headlights from Eminem featuring Nate Ruess. I have no idea how to say it. Either way, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Thank you to Jax again for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on my reaction. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell. It really does help out the channel. Thank you to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.